Okay, here's where it gets tricky. I will be playing. I'm gonna be playing Pandora Directive on my stream, but if you want to hear me and everyone else who's in the call, you're gonna have to follow Jason's stream as well. But mute mine, otherwise you'll hear double. I got it figured out. It's just is that cocksucker doesn't like Scott Pilgrim? Yeah, we're double streaming. There's a very slim probability we'll survive. He's explaining ways. This is a two-part review. I need to turn up your volume. No, I got you guys turned up. These chips are delicious. Hey, Brad, if Birdemic ever comes out on DVD, I'm going to fly you in. We're going to do a riff tracks on Birdemic. Hey, look, I can only fly one person in, and Brad's better than you. I That's about as good as the special effects get in that trailer, by the way. All right, I'm gonna stop eating chips. I'll be right back. This is getting nasty. You guys are just like hearing every single bite. Okay, give me one more minute and we'll get started on this. I'm actually going to try to pop the chat out. Alright. Alright, now, I've never played this game, so I don't know how to... I don't know any of the solutions, so I'm probably going to get lost almost immediately. So I'll be relying on you in the chat room to guide me through this adventure. Or I will get speared in the head. Oh. And what's my name again? I'm already lost. Do you wish to play the entertainment level or the game players level? Let me... Oh wow, you're looking at garbage right now. I wonder if I can update the if I can up the resolution on the stream and so you can see it better.
Remember when I tried to explain FME to you? That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Aaron, I'd love to cameo in the next Power Rangers, but I doubt it's going to happen. I'm not that popular. Do you want to try it again, or?
No, I'll just read it. You'll be able to see pretty... I'll keep an eye on the stream and see what it looks like, and then I'll just... Okay, this asks, do you wish to play the entertainment level or the game players level? We recommend that everyone except experienced game players select the entertainment level as the first time through. There are hints available on this level, as well as an option to bypass the more difficult puzzles. The game players level is very challenging and should only be selected by experienced game players. Or...
It's just a way to fuck with you. Entertainment.
But I'm hardcore!
Yeah, but it's gonna be like, do this puzzle that you need to, like, know everything in the world to solve, or you can just skip it if you're in your head. It's not an insult. You could play a ninja dog, no one's gonna laugh at you.
That's how I roll!
You're gonna play hardcore, get stuck, and have to do it all over again.
Now, if I do... This... If I did this, I'd have to turn in my man card, and I am a man. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
This story can move along 3 different paths to a total of 7 combined endings. To play the Mission Street ending, be thoughtful, kind, and choose the high road. Lombard Street, stay neutral and perhaps a little naive. Or the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, be antagonistic and selfish.
Broken dreams, here we come. Rock on, let us see the horror and the majesty. Spoony, okay, people in the chat, Spoony is playing a game right now that he's simultaneously streaming in his Justin TV account. I'll spam the shit out of that if you guys keep asking.
Oh, crap, I think our credits are on fire. These credits are trying to outrun an oncoming train. The Motara Nebula. John Agar? Oh no! Hey yo, Adrian, I directed the movie too, you know. It's called Rocky. Really, do you think San Francisco is going to still exist in 2043? And really, do you think in 2043 the cloud cover is going to be that, the smog's going to be that light? San Francisco, the suburbs. We will focus on the shrubbery. Oh crap, wait, this is one of my videos. I shouldn't be showing you this. Let's see, Zubas, Zubas, Zubas. Man, she has a lot of Zubas. Oh, Jesus. A drawer full of Stephanie Meyer novels. She sleeps like me in college. Ninja molester. What happened after Linkara's first date with Iron Liz? It was a rainy night in the City of Angels, with low cloud cover, unusually high dew point. We got Battlefield Earth Dutch angles. Hey, this diner has great floors. Hey, wait, it's
Well, happy birthday. You know, I was just thinking you don't put the day over 25.
Liar. I don't know, I've just been feeling very stuck lately. I cannot remember the last time I was surprised by anything. Can you?
The last time I was surprised was by you. Well, you know what I mean. I'm just surprised that we're able to stay good friends.
there. I'm trying to fix it. I'm working on it.
Maybe Phoenix. I've got an old college friend that lives down there, and she says it's nice.
No, I can't feed it. I'm trying to get it on my headset.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think you'll love it down there, because they're square dancing and 10-gallon hats and armadillo hunting.
And macho yokels with names like Tex. So tell me, what do you think? You think I should go or not?
Well, you know, Arizona may seem like a much more exciting place than San Francisco.
In 2043, you can go to Denny's and just order a bottle of wild turkey.
It's dangerous everywhere. I mean, especially here. I mean, did you hear about that, Colette? Someone murdered her in her own bedroom.
I didn't hear about that. Who killed her?
Well, the newspaper said it might be a serial killer. They gave him some kind of crazy name. I don't know. I can't remember what they called him.
Well, doesn't that stuff scare you? I mean, I'm a tough guy, and it scares me.
I wish my Grand Slam omelet was here.
I appreciate your concern, Tex, but I have been fine on my own for a long time.
So where's our waffles anyway, man?
The Pandora Directive.
She blinded me with science.
Looks like the rain's letting up.
Ah, crap, it's the new Nightmare on Elm Street.
I'm going home.
Big date?
Oh, yeah. Cary Grant and a pint of Haagen-Dazs. Hold me down. See you later.
See Doctor Who give him his scarf back.
What a schmuck. What?
It's a UHF station! A UHF station!
Listen, all I know is, every time I try and ask her out, she turns me down.
It's from the distinguished gentleman in
He's supposed to be the guy in the coat there sitting down. That's Tex Murphy. She's a close talker, that one. UHF station!
Oh, good evening, good evening. Gordon Fitzpatrick is my name. Please sit down, sir.
Manager of Channel 3?
In the habit of eavesdropping, but I do believe I heard someone say that you were a private detective.
That's right.
I want you to investigate. That's Channel 62.
It's a pleasure indeed to meet you, and your name?
Murphy. Tex Murphy.
Tex Murphy. Well. This is fine. Now listen, let me ask you this, Mr. Tex Murphy.
Do you think I'm the bad guy? Because I'm totally not.
Occasion to seek for a missing person.
Sure. I can do that.
Well, then perhaps we could do some business.
I think we can work something out. My office is just around the corner, at the Ritz Hotel.
Why don't we go there?
It's hard drinking at the IHOP. I'm not a bad guy.
Oh, yes, the ambiance is very authentic. Reminds me of those old detective stories that I used to watch when I was a kid.
He's really short. He's like a little leprechaun.
Sam Spade is marching through that door, but then who's Sam Spade when Tex Murphy is standing in front of me? Did you always want to be a private eye?
As far back as I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted to be a gangster.
You have a seat, Mr.
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah? While all the other kids were logged on to Sesame Street Interactive, I was reading Hammett.
It must be quite an exciting life.
Oh, it's got its moments. Don't get me wrong, it's not like the movies. It sure as hell doesn't pay very well. But it suits me. So what can I do for you, Mr. Fitzpatrick?
Well, I'm trying to find an old acquaintance of mine, Thomas Malloy, Dr. Thomas Malloy.
Also known as Conan the Librarian.
Official address for him that I have is
Because he was in UHF.
Hotel. Now, do you happen to know him?
I'd say that I do.
That's very important that I find her. You know, let me give you a little background. For many years,
My
I was
bow
a
tie has
research
disturbed
scientist, and I
people.
worked alongside Dr. Malloy. But about 20 years ago, maybe, I guess something like that, our paths
I'm
diverged.
so not paying attention. What was he talking about?
And then very recently, I saw a photograph of him in a local newspaper. Now, It's a strange thing.
I'm way too drunk to read this.
Time is such a natural equalizer. Makes us appreciate the faces from one's past. At any rate, the older gentleman in that photograph is Dr. Malloy. And I contacted the newspaper to find out where the photograph had been taken. It was at the San Francisco Technical University. Well, I hiked right out there, got to the campus, and decided to look the man up and surprise him. Even with that photograph, no one recognized him. No one knew his name. But then I received a strange phone call from a young woman named Sandra. The man I knew as Thomas Malloy, she knew as Tyson Matthews. She seemed quite uncomfortable talking on the vid phone, so I suggested we meet.
What's a vid phone? I can't even...
You never heard from her again?
You know, it's strange. But this simple, whimsical wish of mine to get together with my old friends has materialized into, I don't know, I feel a sense of impending doom. I fear for the young woman.
What will become of my popcorn empire?
Dr. Malloy.
Sounds interesting. I think I can look into this for you.
Thank you. Now, you'll have to refresh my memory. How much is your fee? How does it work?
I charge $500 a day.
Of course.
It's a 70,000
Plus expenses.
billion.
Naturally. There, that should be enough to get you started. And here somewhere, there you go. I can be reached at that number.
I'll be in touch.
I feel we're off to a good start.
Mr. Fitzpatrick.
Don't forget your dorky hat.
This is the first cash I've had in months. $4,000. I owe Louis $200, and Rook says I owe him $300. But there should be plenty left over. Yes, sir. Things are definitely looking up.
Day 1 in Mordor. The search for Malloy in Mordor. People read slowly in the future.
Fitzpatrick didn't give me much to go on. Just the newspaper photo of Malloy and the fact that Malloy stayed here at the Ritz. And there's that girl Fitzpatrick referred to, Sandra. Maybe I can track her down. First, I need to find out which apartment Malloy was staying in and then get into it. That means I got to deal with Nilo, my landlord. It's the second week of April, and I'm a little late on my February rent payment.
$4,000. Maybe with this money I could buy a tie that's not horrible.
I'll pick up these clothes next time I'm expecting someone else in my bedroom. Yeah, ain't a chance of that. Space Girl Doris. With your own form-fitting airsuit and come-hither smile. I still dream of you and a lunar landing.
Yeah.
It's my own little attempt at creative horticulture.
It's just clothes on the floor. Yeah, I might have a problem getting you guys to hear everything, because I'm basically holding the speaker right up to the headset microphone. Okay, I'm gonna investigate my inventory. The first thing is Fitzpatrick's card, so I'm gonna look if I can. How do I do this? I think I might have actually locked the game up. Oh, no, here we go. Fitzpatrick's card.
So Fitzpatrick's staying at the Savoy. Guess I can call him on my vid phone if I need to talk with him.
I got the new iPhone, vid phone.
It does not have the swirly blue thing, but I make do with what I have.
2023 and still no Flash match.
Looks like Andy Rooney. Oh, you can't see it that well. It's a coin-operated zebra.
My parents found this in the attic and sent it to me. I remember the pastoral days of my early youth, riding on my trusty Mount Striper, chasing bank robbers and horse thieves. And all that came to an end one summer afternoon during an electrical storm. The lightning struck a transformer near our home, creating a tremendous power surge. It was after the accident that my brothers and sisters started calling me Tex. Whenever I asked them, they'd just laugh and wink at each other. I never did find out about that nickname. I'll pick up these clothes next time I'm expecting someone else in my bedroom. Yeah, fat chance of that.
I actually got 2 points for inspecting the zebra.
Good game design, I guess.
These are designer lights, as if there were any doubt.
That panel on the wall being shifted, did you see that?
No.
Oh, yeah. To the left of the dresser, it's like, there's a, it's moved.
No, there's nothing there.
The nightstands add a pleasant symmetry to my bedroom ensemble.
Feng shui effect, yeah. Feng shui. Man, seems advanced.
Amazingly, I made this horse out of a single coat hanger. I'm currently reading the Maltese Fruitcake. The family's been passing it around for years.
Where you brought me a fruitcake?
Ah, I can't open this.
Oh, when you opened the tiny door in the dresser. We need to
I had to pick up this Playbook issue. Had an interview with my favorite author, what's his name? The nightstands add a...
Oh, shut up.
I'm gonna monologue about everything you click. You even heard his opinion on his bedsheet yet? Yeah. I try to make my bed every morning.
The downy fresh hub of my swinging bachelor
Avoid
pad.
sinks at all costs. I got this apartment at a great price.
Actually, I wonder if I can get like a quarter out of this thing. Probably not. No. Well, seriously, these things. This game actually tends to hide clues rather deviously.
This is where I shave my face once a month, come rain or shine. Soap on a rope. Grandpa Murphy buys this for all the grandkids every Christmas. This is the certificate and a copy of the check the Mutant League gave me after my last case. I used the cash to expand my office, buy some furniture, and pay off my debts. That left me with $4.12.
We're gonna go to the front door and it's chained up with a message that says "Don't go out." Chapter 1: Relearning my own bedroom. What the fuck is that?
The guy who sold me this hormonotron said it would make women obsolete in my life. But I can't get it to work.
I had one, but it broke down from overuse. It's kind of like an instance type thing where you...
It's just like a flat image of the room. Pretty trippy.
This painting always reminds me of something. I'm not sure what.
You got 2 points earlier. Where are your points at?
It's on the right side, or it should be.
You probably can't see it.
Well, you can't see it when I'm moving around.
Captain, so tacky. Why did I ever buy it?
Taco Bob. It's got the most stylish placemats in town.
They have terrible tastes.
This hot plate will come in handy if I eat anything other than saltines and dog food again.
Nice. Sounds like here's my box that goes pig.
I've had this jackknife ever since my Weeblos days.
Guy with the Weeblos.
Rusty the Clown's Fun Book. The only pop-up book in existence with a must-be 18 years or older sticker.
Can we read it? This man has clearly never heard of the pop-up comic sutra.
These drawers contain more worthless stuff than a Walmart bargain bin.
So it's homework machine. I got my several guy at the Walmart party. Those are all certificates for his bathroom. So these filing cabinets in the future really.
My new phone is essential to my business. Thank goodness it's easy to operate.
Our monotron is not working. You ever just the huge thing right there is his phone.
It's taken me years to fill up these drawers.
Yeah.
It's taken me years. I really need to...
Porno bag.
Hello, Mr. Murphy. How are your efforts progressing?
I have a few leads. Called to see if you'd give me some additional information.
I'll be happy to tell you anything I know. As I've said, I haven't seen my friend for years, and I don't believe I have any additional information that would help you locate him.
Damn it, Powers.
That may have been the girl that I spoke to at the university. I've said, I haven't seen my friend for years, and I don't believe I have any additional information that would help you locate him. It's my idea that that was the pseudonym that Thomas used when he worked at the university. That's the landlord at the Ritz, if I'm not mistaken. Extremely unpleasant and uncooperative.
Okay, well, I just called this guy for no reason.
That's the only number on the list, isn't it?
Yeah. Hang on, let me go around this desk here.
Here, call yourself. You can call Rat Boy.
Another bill from the electronics shop. I can't believe they expect me to pay for the junk they sell.
I owe them $1,000? Shit.
Crazy fiction notice. And more porno bags.
The picture was taken of my ex-wife on her 25th birthday. Yeah, she was gorgeous. Makes me wonder sometimes why we couldn't make it work.
Yeah, Phantasmagoria! I get that way when Scarlett ever talks about commitment. I turn into a dragon and roar.
Wow, cabinet. Just the footsteps. Can you expect this? It's driving me crazy.
He's a part-time tango instructor. I'm serious. Ah, water cooler. Now I'm grounded. I'm firmly grounded in Phantasmagoria.
This baby's brand new. I had to replace the old one after the incident. Lord, what a horrible memory.
Yeah, I just did. It, I think there is, but next time I go back, I'll do it. But it does. I don't think it really does anything.
There's a secret door here. Oh wait, it's just a perspective grab.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up at times, but
I cut this article about Mac Malden out of the newspaper. Gives me a good chuckle.
Box above that.
I cut this thing out of the paper a few days ago. I've known Mac Malden for years. We've worked together on several cases, but I don't know if we're actually friends. We just help each other out occasionally.
The picture turns into a beaver. Can you see the cardboard box on the top shelf?
I'll turn around and look at it in a minute.
It's another beautiful night in the city I love.
I gotta examine my knick-knack shelf.
Every item.
Nope, there's nothing to get.
This photo was taken at the last family reunion I attended. Has it really been 18 years?
All the generic photos of landscapes.
Ah, the box, yes.
Most of these computer components were purchased at the yard sale. The only one able to get running is the little laptop on the shelf in front of the chair.
Well, it sounds kind of glitching on me. Ah!
With some weights.
I'm gonna start using this thing just as soon as I get in shape.
Small hormones, man. You gotta
This barbell would provide a great workout if it weren't so darn heavy.
That's the point. They're weights.
This chair just didn't make the cut when I refurbished my office. That's the only computer in the office that works.
40 years old. Oh god. Laptop.
It needs a CD to work.
You're strong, fast. Dolls will never get old. This is totally gonna take off in the future. Just gonna ride the zebra.
Oh wait, no, that's not the door. You wanted to see the feet.
Man, true.
This office was a dance studio before I moved in.
That's not an explanation at all. That's really dance steps?
Yeah.
I should probably stop by the newsstand and see if Chelsea's upset with me about last night. I've been trying to get her to go out with me for years now, and just when I think I might be getting somewhere, I stick my big foot in my mouth.
You're moving around.
Well, now I got some money, and maybe she'll give me another chance to let me take her out to dinner.
No, I want to live. You have any thoughts for anybody else? Guy can just go all around town. No limits. Nice.
Hi, Jax.
Okay. Do I attempt an apology? Do I play insensitive but cheerful, or do I pretend nothing's wrong?
Which were you going for? The douche ending or the good ending?
Well, I'll let you guys decide. This is going to be a democratic thing.
Ooh. That's what I always do. Nothing's wrong with me getting an early leave.
Yeah, actually, let me open up the other thing here.
3, nothing's wrong.
Yeah, my chat says nothing's wrong. I don't know what Lord Cat's chat is saying.
Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of inclined to go with the douche ending.
Okay, so you think pretend nothing's wrong?
We should just stick with your chat. Say nothing.
Okay, I'll stick with mine. Pretend nothing's wrong.
So, you got any new magazines in?
You know, I've got a magazine I think you'd really like. It's called Butthead Detective.
Love Butthead Detective.
I used to read Butthead Detective, but I didn't start not to like the character that much.
I miss Beavis. The best, not even the Butthead spin-off ever.
Okay, am I out of touch with feminine side? Do I agree completely, or tough guy romance?
No, you gotta be that romance.
Tough guy? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Listen, gorgeous, I can see right through these insults. You're still madly in love with me, aren't you?
You really don't have to handle me with kid gloves, Tex. I know I'm getting older, and it's not like guys are lined up to take me out.
Do I console her, sort of, lay it on thick, or humbly ask her out?
Kinda curious if I can console her, sort of. I'm gonna say, he seems like the kind of awkward kind of guy with his porn collection and his 40-year-old computer.
Okay, people are saying lay it on thick.
Okay, let it ride.
Well, isn't it really more a matter of quality over quantity? I mean, who needs a bunch of men around when you can have a love god like myself?
Gee, Tex, sometimes you are so sexy. Let's change the subject before I get too excited.
This guy is almost exactly like me.
Wait till I show you my
Your name doesn't ring a bell. I've just read his name in the paper. I don't know anyone by that name. I think you might be asking the wrong person.
Lisa Foyles.
Your name doesn't ring a bell.
He does look like Lisa Foyles.
Nilo's
No.
a scum. There was a single mother who stayed at the Ritz before you moved in.
Nah, she doesn't look like
When
Lisa
she lost
Foyles.
her job, Nilo kicked her out onto the street.
I've been in Lisa's presence, I know.
She looks kind of like her. Come on now.
The fact that they are both female and blonde, yes, but
There's someone else she reminds me of. I can't remember who though.
I've always thought you were quite attractive. Of course, I've always been known to confuse attraction with sympathy.
well, fine.
Chelsea's sure not her usual cheery self today. Something tells me my window
Looks like
of
she's about to
opportunity
step
with
off
her
the set of
closing
Newsies.
fast. If I'm gonna get her to go out with me, I better keep pouring on the charm till she gives in.
Hey, wait! I wanna buy some big jugs. Damn it! Maybe if I can give her money.
Flash your cash at her.
Well, that won't work.
Maybe if I give her my credit card.
Looks like Chelsea's prefer-
Answered everything, but I was thinking. Please, like, there's really newspapers in the future. Probably ain't today. The street.
Fuchsia Flamingo certainly has the nicest doors on the street.
And yes, I'm going to lay on the Silent Hill references as much as I can.
I cannot go in the movie theater.
Oh, wait. That's because you're underneath in the back.
What's this?
I guess this letter didn't quite make it into the mailbox.
Oh, mine now. Find his keepers.
Examine.
Uh-oh. Moral dilemma. To mail or not to mail? That is the question.
This is a letter full. It's a letter full of money to the Bayview Orphanage.
You know my answer.
Keep, steal, take it, steal it, keep it. I'm gonna save.
Well, we already have a huge wad of cash. We really need more money. The answer is yes. That way you can get to the movie theater.
You guys are bastards. You're gonna get me killed.
We're already going to hell. Kill
Oh.
You know what? Everybody in Final Fantasy Inc. was an orphan. Are you really gonna support them?
So, this door is the delivery entrance for the Fuchsia Flamingo.
I don't know if I want to go there yet. That's the delivery entrance to the movie theater.
I think that's the only way in.
Oh, the Coco Cabana. I heard that Clint, the local chocolate junkie, opened some kind of business up at Coit Tower.
Chocolate stuff. That makes sense.
Yeah.
They sell porn.
A sermon on the joys of not eating meat, to be delivered by Reverend Gary. Okay.
Well, there's actually a lot of places I can go. I'm kind of overwhelmed.
Do you check your entire house yet?
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, so it's not like Silent Hill then.
This place has been locked up for months.
Should we just ask the chat which door to go through? Lots of options here.
The police were down in the sewer last week cleaning out the scum at the Two-Legged Cafe. Apparently some drug dealers were doing business in the tunnels below the street. I heard a deal went bad and someone got killed.
Said there was drug dealers doing business in the tunnels. Someone got killed.
Let's go check it out.
I don't know if I can go in there. I'll probably die if I try. Ah! Do I want to climb this ladder?
Go into an alleyway, we might find some sort of straitjacket monster. So wait, we have like a million places to go. Always after the sewer level at the beginning. Green. Crap, we're gonna run into the lizards down here.
Ooh.
Well, this box looks like it hasn't rotted through yet.
This box isn't pre-rendered. It must be openable.
That's the easy way out.
A chisel. Maybe someone's been down here doing some prospecting.
I got a chisel.
A play bub. Gross. This magazine is filthy. I'll never get all the sewage off it.
Just a second. I can't take the play bub.
Who's after the corn from us? I already have this copy.
Ooh, wait. I see something.
This looks like the kind of money belt the drug dealers are wearing these days.
Found more money. This is my best day ever.
I think I could put this money to a more productive use than any drug dealer could.
We got sewer money. Hey, it's a men's carry-all.
I used to play basketball 2 or 3 times a day when I was
You play
younger.
some basketball?
Now, after I watch Jeopardy, I need a nap.
He's got everything. Porn, basketball, money. Here, have a sack of money. Money lowers your morality.
The garbage can to person ratio is pretty high in this part of the country.
You sifting through trash is how to find more money.
Maybe.
I have to...
Oh my god, this is the greatest sack of money you ever seen in my life.
This is the back door to Rook's pawn shop.
Trash can locked.
Looks like it's locked.
The door. We're gonna eat this Whopper I found in a garbage can. Oh, oh.
Oh, fuck, pickle.
That's not a pickle. I can't stop. Jillian won't cook for me. Ooh, I found another thing.
Some unlucky soul lost his wallet.
This is the greatest day ever!
So, my landlord dropped his wallet, and it's full of cash. Of course, I could return it.
I found $900 just laying in the street today. I gotta hit the ATM and put this shit in the... Yeah.
The bank's never open, and the ATM machine, of course, is broken. Go figure.
Now the ATM's broken.
The electronic shop opened last year, and I got to know the previous owner, Ham Underwood. I got an electronic shop credit card under somewhat shady circumstances, and I ran up a good-sized bill during my last case. I hear there's a new owner now, some guy named Zach Williams.
I owe this guy like $1,300, so he's probably gonna ask me for that. Weird kind of sexy vibe from these two. I'm not quite...
Hold it right there. Get your hands up where I can see them. All right. Now, take out your electronic shop credit card.
Or my Nintendo Zapper will destroy you.
Nice. Easy. So you're Murphy. I just got your photo from the credit department. We were wondering when you'd show up here again. I got orders about you.
He's not a real black guy. He's not holding his gun sideways.
Sorry I gotta do this. But...
Wah, 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 wah.
Why does it sound like a pistol? Why? It's a laser. My Sam's Club card. What?
Now then, what can I do for you?
It's a double-barreled laser gun.
Do I use a terrible pun to break the ice? Try to get the last laugh, or play innocent.
Oh, use the pun. Yeah, we gotta hear his pun. I don't care what people say.
Okay, it's pretty overwhelming.
Pretty funny.
Well, I guess this means my credit's shot. You know, I'm almost certain I sent you people a payment. Really? I wonder why we haven't received it.
Yeah! Okay, do I beg for clemency, give an alternate explanation, or give an elaborate explanation, or express my true opinion?
Oh, express your true opinion. You've been so honest lately. Got a gun.
I speak the truth, apparently.
Let me think for a minute. Maybe it's because your company is run by a staff of incompetent bozos. Your account is over 120 days delinquent, and you owe us
$1,230.
Say what?
That amount includes one fax machine, $399, one laser blade, $29, a film developing kit, $179.
For that piece of crap?
You bought it. And $623 in interest.
What?
$623 in interest.
What?
He's mad about that despite finding like $16,000 outside.
Okay. Do I ask for the former owner, play incredulous, or pay Zach $1,230?
Alright, fucking pay him. He found the money. Fuck the orphans.
I'd make him wear his balls as a hat. Everyone's saying play incredulous, so.
$623. Who do you finance through? The IRS?
The interest charges were outlined on the application you signed. It's not my fault if you don't read fine print.
Do I pay Zach, do the standard customer threat, or attempt intimidation? I swear to God, this guy's got a laser shotgun. Do not make me intimidate him. Oh, damn you. Damn you! Oh. Alright, I'll intimidate him, but this is going to end up me with a hole in my head.
I suggest you take the interest charges off my bill, or you're going to get a visit from the Better Business Bureau.
It doesn't matter who you talk to. If you don't pay the $1,230, you can't buy anything in here anyway. Come back when you're ready to settle your account.
I'm going to have to pay this guy.
Ah, Mr. Murphy, have you decided to pay off your bill?
Try for financing.
Well, truth of the matter is, I'm still a little short on cash.
I have $4,900.
Payments?
No financing. Come back when you can pay the full amount. Unless you're ready to settle your account, I suggest you take your business elsewhere.
All right, all right.
I have $5,000 in my wallet. Let me pick out a few bills.
Now, when do I get my new credit card?
You don't. From now on, it's cash only. If you see something you like, ask me about it, and I'll give you a price.
Photo analyzer. Most of the photos I've seen don't require much psychiatric help. Now there's utility. A radio that doubles as a boat propeller. These joysticks never seem to provide the satisfaction they promise.
Silent Hill?
So he watches. Last one I had broke down. I used to have a battery pack like this for my Robco toys. Taser. I had one of those once, but I kept zapping myself.
Like an RC car.
They haven't sold a single visor since I started shopping here. A relief glow to the moon. That might come in handy if I ever have to relieve myself on the moon.
Ooh. A Nikon.
That is one old camera. I don't think they even make film for these anymore.
Camera.
This guy must be the new store manager.
I'm here to answer questions about the merchandise, and that's all. If you see something you're interested in, ask me about it, and I'll give you a price. And if you want to buy it, you give me the cash, and you take it with you. Got it?
Ask about the globe.
The Toppa Globe runs for $479.
Yeah.
The visors don't work, so we're selling them cheap. $10 each.
Geordie LaForge visors, $10. They don't work.
The Canon Hyper Zoom is our most popular model of camera. $759.
$759. The fuck is it?
Those are tasers. They're a joy buzzer for the 21st century. Kids love them. $33 a piece.
Oh, a taser. How much is that again?
I don't know.
Those are tasers. They're a joy buzzer for the 21st century. Kids love them. $33 a piece. The video watches are priced pretty low. $15. The teeny laser disc never caught on, so these things aren't much good. Robco Sticks of Joy are only compatible with the Robco Ocelot gaming system. $89 a piece.
Fucking.
I wouldn't worry about the miscellaneous items unless, of course, someone suckered you into buying a Robco computer. The visual analyzing apparatus allows you to examine objects and enhance different quadrants digitally. It's a steal at only $70. The Robco battery pack is specially designed to be used with certain Robco products, such as the Alien Abductor, which I happen to be out of at the moment. It's $20 for the battery pack.
I would totally buy the taser. I don't know what you're not doing.
The camera is fucking expensive, but I have the feeling I'm gonna need it.
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out.
It's like $30. Our credit. Sorry? I want the taser, Daddy. The battery's taking the severe Walkman.
I don't think I'll need that.
Dude, you need the taser so that when people
He doesn't want the taser.
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out. I don't think I'll need that. 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 I don't think I'll need that.
Who's in control here? You or the game?
I'm trying to. I don't think I'll need that.
What did you come out of this with?
I got a battery pack. I think that was it.
Nice. Wow. Do that for fun. The battery app's on a lot.
Rook's been running his pawn shop since sometime before the Eisenhower administration. He's a crusty, mean-spirited little troll who's rumored to have a heart of gold. Yeah, sure. He lets me buy things on credit occasionally, but then he nags me ruthlessly until I pay up. We get along all right, as long as I keep my bills settled.
Up already, Murphy? And it isn't even lunchtime yet. Or am I still asleep? Having a horrible, horrible nightmare.
I'd rather not take a video game program.
Do I make Rook's dreams come true by paying him off? Do I pay Rook a nice compliment or tell Rook my personal nightmare?
Tell him your personal nightmare. Jesus Christ. Home and safer. Someone claimed it wasn't you. Think we're impersonating Spoony. You sound nothing like the real Spoony.
You know what my nightmare is, Rook? I don't know, maybe you can relate to this one. It's waking up 30 years older, a foot and a half shorter, and dog ugly.
Very funny. At least I've never had a problem getting a woman to go out with me. Speaking of which, how's Chelsea?
Do I draw the line? Do I draw the line, express gender-related confusion, or rub Rook's nose in it?
Why would you not choose an answer?
You guys are bastards.
I don't know what it is, Rook. It's these women. They're harder to figure out than a tax return.
What do you know about a tax return? Which reminds me, where's the money you owe me?
Taunt the miser? Do I taunt him? hesitant about repayment, or ask for an extension. You guys are just trying to send me straight to hell.
That's right in my pocket. Yes, sirree, my pocket's crammed full of cash. I could hardly walk over here.
So, what are you waiting for?
Do I pay Rook the money, play hard to get, or hesitant about repayment? Oh, Christ.
I kind of like the way it feels. I think I'll hold on to it for a while.
Get lost, Murphy. Come back when you're ready to pay me.
Can you do that, Dad? I'm gonna pay the guy.
Murphy. Get out your wallet or get
300. 32.80. Wait a minute. Why can't I, That screwed me. Hang on.
Back again, Murphy. If you're here to ask for another loan, you can forget it.
No, I didn't pay him. Do I give him 100 or 500? I don't know. It doesn't say 300. It says 1 or 5.
How kind of you to offer.
Wait, I think I may have actually repaid him. Hang on a second. I want to reload.
Rook's been running his pawn shop since some...
What? Sir.
Well, you're gonna think you're still dreaming, Rook. Because here's the money I owe you.
$3.
Well, let's pop the champagne and have a parade. Murphy paid me back.
Play it straight, question his motives, or complain about Rook's miserly ways.
I'd play it straight for once.
I paid him the sewer money, yeah.
Everyone's gonna say complain. There you go. Complain. Everybody hates you.
Rook, you're so damn tight. I'll bet you could sit in a sandbox and leave a trail of pearls.
At least I don't have to borrow money from everyone I know. You're lucky to have understanding friends like myself.
Yes. Somewhat grateful, backhanded compliment, or apologize, sort of.
Everyone's gonna say backhanded. I'm gonna predict the chat room here. No, there it goes. You guys are too predictable.
You know, Rook, I think you're witty and fun to talk to, no matter what anyone else says. Do you mind if we chat a bit about that case I'm working on?
Ordinarily, Murphy, I'd tell you what to do with your irritating question.
You can stick it up by
After all,
Patago.
you did pay me back. I suppose I can spare you a few moments.
Oh. Well, Murphy, I'm so happy you decided to pay me, Murphy. Yes,
Never heard the name in my life. No. Next question. I've seen this man before. He came into my pawn shop several weeks ago and pawned an item. If you want to find out what he pawned, I suggest you find him and ask him.
I can't be expected to remember. People come in here all the time trying to pawn their Game Boy Advanced.
The man in your photo told me his name was Tyson Matthews. How should I know who that is? Nilo's run the Ritz for years. He's a pig,
You.
but at least he pays
You.
cash when he buys something from me.
Yeah. I gotta turn this down. I think my brother's trying to sleep. He's annoyed by my constant Irish prattling. Yes. Let's see. Offer from inventory. Did that one. Ooh, I got an idea, actually. I could use my new photo analyzer on the newspaper clipping. No, I can't. So much for that idea. I'm gonna go see my landlord and then tease him about the wallet that I didn't find.
I'm not gonna find out which room Malloy was staying in without talking to Nilo.
Ooh.
Nilo hasn't had this vending machine stocked since I moved in. It probably cost money.
Tonight on Brad Tries.
This sandwich is about as fresh as Nilo's undershirt.
He didn't even eat it. Wait. They used to call these ancient
Section in the newspaper contains some kind of contest. Says to fill out the box.
Did you see the Skinwich thing?
Direct entry receiver win $100. Could be worth a try.
That actually isn't a drink, it's just bread in a can. This bread's completely plastic. Do we really have to solve this?
No, I don't think so. I can't if even if I wanted to. Oh wait, shit, I can.
Oh, fuck. Alright. What's one across?
The Big Sleep.
5-letter word. Alright, 11 across.
Death. Figure. Son of Aphrodite.
I want to say
No, not Zeus.
Eros, everyone's saying. What's one down? Those are the D.
One down is passed out cards.
Deeds. Dealt. Deals. Alright, fuck.
Let's just hang on. 15 across is
Oh my god. You don't want to know what just happened. I was drinking coffee and coughed. It came out of my nose and my mouth. It's everywhere. It's in my room.
22 across, Sound of Music, Family Vaughn. Is it prop or trap to APP?
Oh, fuck.
Opposite, it says opposite of DEP. DEP. I don't know what that means. That's weird. I don't know what that means.
There's coffee all over my fucking desk. Who this is not related to.
Okay, 6 across, defined area of land. I don't know what that one is.
Coffee through the nose doesn't taste bad.
This is exciting. I'm loving the crossword puzzle here.
Yeah.
Tree juice, sap. 16 across, knight's best defense.
The best thing is, you're probably going to finish this and find out you didn't even have to do it.
14 across.
One down is dealt because the T is at the end. Oh god. At least it was easy to clean up.
14 Victor's movie sidekick.
Don't you know how to do crossword puzzles? You gotta do the ones that you have the first letters to first. Someone said 4. Should I doubt? Slightly. They're all saying 4 now.
Oh, yeah. 18 regret. I don't know. We'll come back to that one. Okay, you really think that's what it is? 19 across common vehicles in 2033.
Oh wow. This is an L supposedly. Lancaster. Yes. Lamborghini? Oh god. That's the only one that's gonna fit anyway. Yeah. It's gotta be Lamborghini. You gonna spell it?
That can't be it. It's Lotus speeders.
What? Plural. Someone cheating?
Yeah, I think someone is. What's 15 across then? Because I'm not even...
That's a fantastic guess, but it's a Lotus speeders. I don't know, man.
Why is it
Solving
R?
this is gonna like open up a R.
Opposite of DEP. It's opposite of DEP, and that's R? That's so bad.
Shit.
That's so bad. 5 down. Outrageously artificial.
Can't be. How did you not get that one, Brad? Come on. Y'all fall.
23 across worries. Tough. 24 across polite address. Sir?
25
Batman and Robin. Duo.
26, is that it?
26 across former bull.
Former bull. Steer.
30 across. 7, 10 or banana. Split.
29 down, is that your last down? You might as well get that over.
Hang on. 34 across. Let me do this one. Business owned by Big Dick Castro.
I can't wait to see this answer. What's the answer, Mr. Cheater? Big Dick's Meat. Martin Casino. Martian Casino.
37 across blank mode. 2 words.
Depeche Mode.
A la mode? No, it can't be. That's 3 words.
It's and doesn't fucking Ben Zay get mad at that?
38 related to birth. I don't know. I'll skip that one. It can't be a la mode. I guess it is. Okay.
Where's Mr. Cheater? What is it, Mr. Cheater?
39. It's sown by many.
4 down is aorta.
There is no 4 down. Quilt doesn't fit. It's 3 letters.
Sown by many, it's
I'll come back to that. 40. Folding beds. Isn't that a Murphy bed? Yeah, cots. That makes sense. Whoops. 40.
26 down is smack.
44. Granny and slip. Knots. 45 biblical beasts of burden. Yeah, mules probably. I was gonna say camel, but Hathaway or Boleyn and 38 related to birth. I don't know. 42. Cleopatra's Bane. Yeah, Asp, that's what I thought. 29 down, nervous. Antsy. 38 across. Okay, related to birth. Try that. 39. It's sown by many. Let's connect. Oh shit. Yeah, oats. What the fuck? No.
Wait, is your answer for 36 down AAA?
36 down to CAP.
What is the ones that hints?
31 down. 31 down is Detroit team. Where is 31 down?
The one, you see the Martian casino?
Yeah.
Martian. Three-letter word. A Martian. AAA. Is that what that says?
35. There is no 35. Oh yeah. Car owners organization. AAA.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's not mules. It's 45 across is not mules. It's asses. I did it. I did it.
Oh.
I don't know what that means. Hang on, examine.
This has done nothing.
I missed what he said when he
Like, shit, yeah.
I missed what he said when he said what happens when you finish it. Like there was some kind of cash prize.
Oh.
I have to mail it.
Yeah. Go to the mailing thing. The mailbox.
This mail drop box adds a nostalgic touch to the lobby. With my luck, the crossword puzzle's right, but it'll get lost in the mail.
I just mailed it. Good job.
God, mail takes long in the future. Not done yet.
Nilo must have bought this sign. All the words are spelled correctly. Nilo says he buys these girly magazines for the articles.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he's usually reading them upside down.
You just got a real porn problem.
I don't consider too much porn to be a problem.
You've seen the kind of porn they're looking at. You see the porn.
Admit it, you beat once to it.
You gotta beat to it just for irony. Oh yeah, well I jerked off
Rusty's front door is sealed off with a cop lock. There's no way I can get in without unlocking.
I don't see how that's possible, actually.
I wonder why I never noticed this door here before. I wonder why I never noticed this door.
Ooh, a mysterious door. I'm gonna go in. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna save first because I'm not solving that fucking crossword again.
Yeah, floors and stairs in here are all pretty dusty. Doesn't look as though anybody's been in here for a while.
No, we don't know that.
You missed the crossword puzzle.
I can load it again and we can do it all over.
Oh, it's in the trash can. Uh-oh. I get it.
Your box looks like it's empty.
I returned with cold pizza, too. Damn, that felt like a good idea. I guess let's
It's a bottle of something. Yummy. 25-year-old scotch.
This is the best day ever.
You found any more money?
I found booze. I found $900 in booze. This guy's living the dream.
Man, no wonder hobos are all around everywhere. Life of this.
There's nothing in there.
That code on the board there? Oh, you also miss me sneezing my coffee out.
That had to hurt a lot.
Actually, this is the weird thing. They have huge nostrils, I guess.
Bruin Stew, Louis' diner. It's more of a home menu than my place at the Ritz. Louis is probably my best friend if I have one. He's always making sure I get enough to eat, and he runs me tabs for months at a time. My current debt is up to $200. But with the smell of fresh coffee and Louis' special home cooking, the Bruin Stew always has the welcome sign turned on.
Wife, I noticed you talking to that older gentleman last night. I bet Rook $20 that he hired you to do some work for him.
Do I tell Louis that he's won and guessed right that I have work? Do I play down the case, or I'm happy to have cash in my pocket?
I'm happy to have cash in my pocket.
Yeah, without even telling him I have cash.
And he gets shot with his laser pistol, and then the game's over. Like, what's the difference? Why does everybody want to tell him you have money?
Yeah, why do you want me to tell him I have money?
Like, you know what's awesome? Is cash in my pocket. For a bragger. I got like $4,000 just sitting right here.
Alright, they want me to tell him I have money.
Yeah, he did. He gave me a nice retainer, too. Thinking about spending some of the money on Chelsea. She'll let me.
Chelsea's like a souffle, Mike. Treat her real gentle, and don't hurry things too much. She's pretty soft inside.
You need to put him back in the oven. He's not quite done.
He looks like a man made out of ground beef. Do I continue the metaphor, feign a hostile response, or change the subject?
There's watch for dinner. Gotta get back to Notre Dame. Wow, it's all hostile and change.
Actually, it seems pretty tied. It seems like a three-way tie, but now everyone's saying change.
Yeah, lots of changes coming in.
Stop, Louis. You're making me hungry. Listen, we can talk about women and food later, huh? Right now, I need to see if you know anything that can help me out.
Looks like Linkara is...
Try his food if he's got fucking grill scars. Is the guy from 300?
Hey, horror, it kind of looks like your mom.
They actually didn't want a real tattoo. You heard my lemon drink?
Sorry, Mike. Haven't heard of him. I'm pretty sure I've never heard that name.
Unibrow scar.
Yeah, I remember this guy. Came in here to eat a couple times. Probably a month ago. Sorry, Mike. Haven't heard of him.
Oh, guys. What's wrong with your face?
What's wrong with your face?
No thanks.
Walk faster.
It's awesome.
Yeah, only good sewer level ever. What's that big pink building?
That's the fuchsia flamingo.
Oh, you go in the back room. Forgot about that.
I told ya. Good time.
We've never been in this alley. Let's see if we can find
Looks like a
some money.
metal rod. Maybe an antenna. No shortage of trash receptacles in this part of it. This antenna isn't busted. I might be able to extend it. There we go.
That's what she said.
Why would you take an antenna?
Because it's useful, duh.
Well, the great thing about those antennas, they can be like a little military pointer.
Impromptu. Yes, more dumpsters.
Okay, we found booze, porno mags, and money so far. What will we find in the magic trash bin now?
Waiting for that 40-year-old double down.
Yeah. I'm back in my apartment building.
The steps you never fucking took. You should go down.
Actually, wait. This is not.
Other apartments.
Ah.
Would you start invading people's shit like an RPG? I'm going to open your chest right here. Don't forget to check their trash cans. Oh,
Perhaps we attach the antenna to the radiator.
Can you go in the women's or no?
If you insist.
This is before
Nah,
porno.
I can't.
What do they do in there?
It's the fusion.
Brad, you back yet?
Front.
Yep, I'm here.
Oh, that's where you were. I was
Brad,
the
is that an
fastest
idea?
thing never.
What's up? Is that an idea for you?
Nice.
Brad and Jared eat a sandwich.
The Coco Cabana was just opened by a
Just
reformed
one?
Dude, who puts
I
beef
met
burger
him
on
on my last
a
date when he
sandwich?
was living in a dumpster in an alley behind Rook's Pawn Shop.
Oh, you fucking retard.
I was going to use it.
Fine.
Yeah.
Do I bring up his past misfortunes, compliment the rug, or give him some business?
What kind of business?
He runs like a chocolate malt shop.
I buy a mold.
Give me a bill. Chocolate.
Everyone's doing this.
You know, Clint, some men, they just can't wear a toupee. But it looks pretty good on you.
Yeah, and that's what your mom told me right before I slapped the handcuffs on her like I do every Saturday night.
Hey-yo!
Ouch. Highly inappropriate.
Do I stick up for mom, play doubtful, or try to make the conversation friendly?
My mother was a stage. You're right. My mom was a whore.
Stick up for your mom is the winner.
Insult my mother again, and you'll have to gargle with shampoo to get your new, hairdo clean.
Hey, I don't need customers like you, Murphy. Order something or hit the road.
A little-known scientific fact, order a frappe or order the house special.
Frappes are for girls. Order the special.
Tomato basil.
I think science is winning out.
Science.
You know, I heard that eating excessive amounts of chocolates can result in hallucinations.
Yeah, and at the moment I'm having a vision of a PI being bludgeoned to death with a blender.
What's wrong with your face?
The same actor playing
Do I pacify, sympathize? Do I pacify, sympathize, or ignore the threat?
This guy looks like Bob the Goof from Batman. Ignore the threat. You're a badass with money.
Remember, you are my number one guy.
Oh, hey, if you got a blender, why don't you whip me up a chocolate shake? Of course, make it extra thick, like your skull.
Forget it. I had to eat all the chocolate ice cream. The freezer broke.
Why do you say it so extremely?
Unsavory comment. Accuse Clint of skimming, or let Clint choose.
Unsavory comment. Tell me you'll fuck yourself. Let Clint choose. What the hell? Oh, like flavor? I want my damn milkshake. You insult the bastard for... He probably broke it himself as an insurance fraud.
Tell you what, why don't you surprise me? I'd like something tasty, but not too rich.
Sorry, I happen to be out of everything at the moment. In fact, I was just about to close up for the day. So unless you have something important on your mind, well, why don't you just run along?
Now, why did he tell me to order if he didn't have anything?
I'm sorry.
I was deliberately wasting your time. Thank you.
Let's go check in the dumpster and get some chocolate milkshakes there.
Drawing a complete I wish I could help.
By the way, Chad, the reason why I said probably sound like I'm in a wind tunnel
Can't
is
say I've heard of it.
fan is on or because my mic sucks.
I wish I could help. Look, I appreciate the gesture, but no thanks.
Pay client directly for...
Please pay Clint. Please pay Clint directly for food.
Look, I appreciate the
Let me get this
gesture.
breathing into their mic again in the car. I thought that was Clint Atwood. Clint's Coco Cabana. Oh god, fast travel.
I've known Lieutenant Mac Malden for years, and occasionally we help each other out. Like a few months ago, when I gave Mac a tip on finding Rusty the Clown's body in the funhouse down the street from the Ritz.
Who the hell are you?
Well, as I live and breathe, it isn't Tex Murphy, my little PI pal.
Yeah, for a broken arm, he seems to be just around the...
Do I ask about his injury, buddy up, or comment on his new look?
I like your new injured look. It's rather sexy. Yeah. Looks he looks nice and frail. He means the mustache. Nice with the injury.
Hello, Mac. I see your midlife crisis is coming along nicely.
Yeah, I know. Got a new look to go with my new attitude. This ponytail drives women wild. You wouldn't believe what someone will do to get out of paying a parking ticket.
Do I mention the missus, act repulsed, or not surprised?
I'm not surprised, that's for damn sure. Mention the missus. See if he gets pissed. Yeah, everyone wants the missus. Oh, there's other...
And what does Mrs. Malden think about all this?
Oh, it's Carl Malden.
My wife ran off with my best friend.
His wife ran off with his best friend. Do I get a name, take a little jab, or commiserate?
Jab. Yeah, you're an asshole.
I didn't know you had any friends, Mac.
I do now.
Do I offer words of meager encouragement? Do I act envious, or do I delve into Mac's psyche?
What does that mean? I know who I could kind of find out. I asked my question again.
You know what I think? I think your laughter is just a brave attempt to hide your feelings of loss and rejection.
Hell, it's the nicest thing she ever did for me. Now why don't you do something nice for me and clear out of my office?
This is an office? I thought we were in a diner.
And I think you're forgetting who tipped you off about finding Rusty's remains at the funhouse and got you named Cop of the Month.
I didn't forget. Though I'd like to. So what do you want?
Let's see.
Don't know anything about him. You think I know everyone in this town? Sorry. Well, there are some things I don't know about. Don't know anything about him.
So this guy's really helpful.
You think I know everyone in this town? You can keep that.
Everybody's so misshapen in this game.
Okay.
So, who is this guy?
That was the cop I know.
Back to the town of many treasures.
Offer him the booze.
Doesn't like cops, don't like booze.
Make it quick, Murphy. I got about 1 million things to do. And wasting time on you ain't one of them. I just need to ask you a few questions. Then, I'll let you get back to your little word search game. Fine. Hurry it up, or I'll bust you for loitering. You can keep that.
A cop turning on booze? This is a fantasy.
Spoony did my joke right.
Alright, I'm not sure where to go now.
Can you knock on the other apartment door?
We could try calling the guy who runs the Channel 3.
Where you boring, man? Have you been to all these locations?
I don't think so. There's actually a pizza place I don't think I've been to.
Should we get a pizza?
We already got pizza.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, but it's in your pizza. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's likely. We probably know that the pizza guy's probably a complete asshole who wants more money.
I was a burnt face dude. Burnt face man.
And probably someone threw the grease on him.
Pick up the pizza with his face. I remember that.
Like this electronics shop, that's always good for a laugh.
Oh, that guy's got a gun. Climb on the gate.
Upstairs.
How you been here?
Is that music?
97242. Someone remember that number.
I would, but I don't want to.
He is chat room minions.
Wait, if that's a phone number, we might be able to call it on the video phone.
Yeah, but it was written on a dumpster. You're gonna get like some fucking like a pimp or something.
We might find out who's leaving all the money for us.
Well, the one was stolen from the orphans. The other one was just some dude's wallet.
No,
Booze and porno bags.
the door to the theater was locked.
Acme what? Acme warehouse.
Hey, aren't you guys cheating? Tell me what to do, cheaters.
Hey, wait a second. Have we been in the hotel?
Yeah.
Did you try to knock on anybody's door yet, or you just walk by them?
No, I did knock. I guess I could try that. I already called RJ Fletcher. The back door of the theater is locked, I told you.
My knife used to have all the cool attachments. Now everything's busted off except the pliers and a standard screwdriver head.
Oh, it's a fucking disarmer. It's got a magnifying glass.
Yerp. Wait, I wonder if we can lockpick the movie theater.
Alright, I'll give it a shot.
Because all Swiss Army knives comes with lockpick.
Of course.
Gotta get in and see vampires. Sean said the movie was awful.
No, really, what a shock.
No, some people from here were saying that they were kind of expecting it to be slightly better than all the other movies that they make.
I was so scared. The only movie that they actually were fairly decent at were some of the scary movies, and that's pretty much it.
That doesn't seem to
The
do
third one,
anything.
and I liked the third and fourth one.
It didn't work.
Well, that won't work.
The cheaters are failing me.
Yeah, what is that? Is it a machete or like a chisel?
It's a chisel. Ugh, alright, damn it. You guys are gonna make me look this up.
You still gotta check the other accounts, the other rooms or whatever before you give up. If you pay the core $300, it's like
Chisel the guy's nose.
This game is such a tease. They give you all this money and stuff, and then we have to give it away to everybody.
do anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Give it back to the orphans to get holy. Then you can ascend to become the avatar.
Well, at least we have food.
Thank God.
And the porno mag. And the photo that becomes a dragon.
Laser knife, which I want to see still. Yeah. That doesn't even work.
Wait a second, wait, do we still have the batteries?
Yeah.
Why don't we go back to our apartment? Maybe there's something the batteries work on.
Zebra. You can launch yourself through the ceiling and land in another building.
Exactly.
I hold silver. Hello, check the Hormonotron. Yes, we are using the Hormonotron. You have brand new batteries for it. Come on.
Alright, this is taking too long. I gotta look it up myself. Check the table behind Tex's desk.
Hey, the key's probably still behind there. Get a rat to get it out.
Oh, these ones are easy. Yes, me.
Beer can? Billy beer! That's what you need to get your hands on for Brad Fry's Billy beer.
There's no keys there.
I have a can of Billy beer in the fridge. Sitting next to my 25-year-old bottle of Coke. Rockin'.
There's nothing here.
When are you gonna dare those? Oh! That's a nice seat. You're gonna get like food poisoning from all this stuff.
He just like really bad wine.
Maybe there's another death.
The box doesn't open.
Pandora Directive!
You guys are not helping me.
A puzzle of the death.
What's going on?
Assertive date making 101, sly invitation to dinner, or find the loophole.
Find a loophole and take you out to dinner.
No, if we take her out to dinner, we might advance the plot, so we can stop being an asshole for 1 second.
Actually, I'm here to ask you out for dinner, and I'm not taking no for an answer.
What? Like a date?
I can tell you really like cheese.
Do I describe a dream date, plead shamelessly, or play down the date aspect?
Curled up next to the fridge, watching her raise her head.
Plead.
Just like Christine Taylor from Hey Man.
Why does she dress up so nice? There's no one else on the street.
No. In the future, everyone dresses like Annie Hall. How did she not notice anyone dropping all of their money?
She couldn't leave her post. No, she sees the people, but she doesn't see the same things we do.
Oh, come on, go out with me. I'll even take a shower.
Look, I know you're just trying to be nice. I'm just not in the mood to go out. So, I heard you picked up a case last night. Is there anything I can do to help?
Been a complete prick.
I have a clue. sorry, Tex.
What a face. The only normal face we've seen so far. I don't know. I did
You're
not
not here to ask me.
this lady because she looks pretty nice.
Actually, I'm...
What? Like a date?
No, it'd be more like two friends having a great meal and maybe some stimulating conversation.
I guess I'd be okay. I mean, yeah, that'd be all right. You know, Tex, I haven't really been myself lately, and I really appreciate you looking out for me.
Let's go get something to eat, huh? Set a time, suggest a favorite hotspot, or ask her where she wants to go. I never paid attention on that what to do on a date sketch.
Alright, ask her is winning. I don't see the weenie roll.
Hey, it's gonna be my pleasure. So what are you in the mood for? You know, I heard Weenie World put tater tots on the menu.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you let me make you dinner at my place? It's cheaper than going out. And besides, I have something I'd like to talk to you about. Let's say 8 o'clock?
Wow. I'm talking you into it, Miss Pandora.
My, this is spoiled.
By the way, what should I bring? Red or white?
Both.
We are gonna get hammered.
After years of relentless pursuit, Chelsea's inviting me over to her apartment for dinner. Oh man, the possibilities are making me woozy. Okay, snap out of it, Murphy, and let's get back to work here. Maybe I should head over to the Ritz and see if Nilo's at the front desk. I'm sure he'll be happy to see me.
Yeah, video feed's lagged out again on me. Sure, restart it. Pause it. Here we go. Now restart it. Yeah, it lagged out for just like a brief second.
Hold it right there, you sneaking piece of slop.
Refresh though. I hope you keep up this.
Obviously pleasant, play it cool, or hint at violence.
You know, I think I might just grab that cigar and shove it down your throat. What do you think about that?
One more crack like that, and you can go look for another dump to live in. Pay up your rent, or you're out of here. Capiche?
Well, we don't want to lose our plant furniture.
I think I'll offer him some of his own money.
How much can you offer him?
I can offer 500 or 2100. Screw that guy.
I guess you don't count so good. You owe me 2100.
I'll offer him 500 again.
I guess you don't count so good.
Oh, okay. I guess you don't count so good. I don't like you. 100, 200, 100, 200, 300.
That's more like it.
Ask for information, test his photographic memory, or offer a mutually beneficial deal. I will test him.
Well, now that we're all square, can you take a look at a photo for me?
No comprende?
Hey, I had no idea you were bilingual, El Nino.
No one ever talks to me like that. Get the hell out of here, sicko. What now, Pinhead?
I don't think he's gotten the point of got your nose.
Look, Nilo, I'm working on a case. If you help me solve it, maybe I'll have money to pay rent next month.
No comprende?
What the hell? We've hit a time warp.
I said I can use your help.
Lucy.
I heard what you said. It's just my meter ran out. Of course, you see no. So, what's on your mind?
God, how much money do they have left to keep paying people?
We only stayed here a couple of weeks. Paid up front for 2 months. But he's too late to get a refund.
Recognize the man in this photo?
Yeah, I've seen him before.
What can you tell me about him?
He used to stay here. We're going now.
Which room did he stay in?
Hey,
What name did he use when he signed in?
Matthews. Tyson Matthews.
Okay. Well, thanks for the help.
Oh, the pleasure was all mine. P-Brand. I don't know any ladies by that name. I ain't familiar with that name.
See, I could give him his wallet back, but fuck the guy.
It was his wallet?
Yeah.
Apartment A is through the door by Nilo's desk and up the stairs. Nilo's had a hard time keeping tenants, so Malloy was probably the last person to stay in the room. Hopefully I'll find a lead once I get inside.
I just noticed a button there. Can we combine anything?
Yeah, you can, but I tried most things already.
Combine all your wallets with one string. Well, he's beasting up those stairs. Just a number pad.
It's all locked up.
Knock on the door, take off down the stairs, see what's missing.
What a scumbag. Nilo knew I couldn't get into the apartment without the code. Now he'll probably want to charge me a few $100 for it.
Remember?
At this rate, I'm going to be broke again in a hurry.
What was it?
It's not the number on the dumpster.
971.
Who would write the security code to a door on a dumpster? Seriously.
Okay, Spoony, I'm not talking about real-world logic. I'm talking about game logic.
I'm talking about no logic at all.
What do you want? I'm busy here.
Am I fed up, ask for my money's worth, or really, really annoyed?
Really, really annoying.
So how much is it going to cost me to get some cooperation, you slimy scumbag?
Look at the pot calling the kettle black. $500.
$500? Do I give him the money, plead for mercy, or refuse assertively? Yeah, I got $1,080. I'm gonna beg.
Come on, Nilo. You've cleaned me out already.